Hello guys. Hello guys, welcome to a new video! Yeah, so, first off, a nation is going to expand. This green one is going to expand into France. Well, modern day France. Oh, they discover water. They discover the English Channel, which wouldn't be called the English Channel in this universe. It would also expand in other areas as they would discover more coastline. And they would make many ports as they would begin to catch exotic fish from here and import them to the rest of the world. Because fish here versus fish here. I don't know, are these fish the same? Are they? Tell me. Go ahead, tell me. Tell me, I dare you. Tell me. Anyways, these guys would continue to expand out here. Trying to go back to where they originally came. But then, a tragedy would happen. A tragedy. A true tragedy. Like, crazy one. These guys would break away from them. And say, no, we changed our minds. We don't want to go over there. We actually like to stay here. See, remember, these are the people who didn't come over here because they kept these territories but highly decreased them as most of the people came. But these people stayed and they said, you're just going to abandon this land anyways. So, just let us go. And they say, okay. Anyways, time for a war. What war? What war? What war? What war? What? 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 What did you just say? What did you just say? This red team or Turkish team would begin an invasion of the dark blue, as their population would be very vulnerable, as it would be, very low, as they didn't get here too long. They just got here not too long ago. But yeah. And these guys been here for... See, these guys came from here and moved all the way over here. So yeah. They would eventually surround their capital city, which isn't too mighty, and they would capture it. That's the end of the war, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, this is the peace treaty. They annexed these territories. So, yeah. They don't lose too much, but they also have to drop claims on these territories. So, yeah, you can expect them not to make any moves down here. And actually, yeah, that happens. So, yeah. Anyways, they continue their expansion into the Italian peninsula. Like, yeah. Moving along the coast, making many big villages, as the population is, like, growing rapidly. Anyways, they would make it into Sicily. And they would move along the coast of the entire island. Oh. Around to maybe You should reclaim our land. We should. Oh, and that's exactly what they do. They will begin an invasion of the brown team as they would swiftly take their old territories. Like, just going ham. Like, yeah. They're, like, doing way too good. Like, how did they become this powerful? Like, how? The brown team was the most powerful nation, but they're losing to the third most powerful nation. They won against the most powerful, the third most powerful, but now they're losing to the third most powerful that they already beaten before. Maybe it's these new Balkan territories that they expanded into. Maybe so. But anyways, the brown team would wake up as they would begin to make small offenses against these guys, but only taking little territories. They do almost cut off territories, but then doop, and they get cut off themselves. And in the process, they would lose more land than they actually gained in the entire offensive. Second peace treaty of the video, guys. Okay, here's the peace treaty. They're gonna gain these territories, and the brown team gets this back from their occupation. This is beginning to look like an empire like the Ottomans, but I promise that's not what's happening. I promise. When I make a promise, I promise. Even though it may be red, it has control of this, and it seems like it's going to conquer all of this one day and look like the Ottomans. It's not the Ottomans, I promise. And if you don't know what the Ottomans are, well then you're just living under a rock. No, Ottomans is a history thing. What? Anyways, these guys are becoming rich because they're trading their fish from here to here. I already said that. They're becoming rich, like way too fast. And with this richness, they're expanding, like way too fast, making everyone else feel uncomfortable really fast. Like, really fast. Yeah. They even make it to this new sea in the process. Like, it's crazy how quickly they expanded in that time. Anyways, these guys might become powerful in the future, but that future is not yet, because the future is the future, they say. Which is correct, because the future is the future. Not now. No. Anyways, these guys would expand in response of their expansion, as they would basically take the remainder part of the peninsula. So yeah, they would just like do that. So if you expand, re-expand, it's only fair. But you just expanded in the brown team. No. Not fair, bro. You lying, bro. The red team says. So yeah, they claim all of this. Now you might be saying, this red on the Italian peninsula also looks like Rome. But it's not. It's not Ottomans or Rome. Well, it's obviously not Rome. It looks like it for a second if you only look at the Italian peninsula. But then you look over here and realize that they started here and not here. You will realize it's Izmir. Anyways, these guys want revenge. So they're gonna do... So anyways, somebody wants revenge. Can you guess who? It's these guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, that's crazy. They would take... They're beginning to... The purple team would take large population centers. And yeah, new peace treaty. Third peace treaty of the day. Which is more than we usually make. Okay, third peace treaty of the day. Setting. Now. Alright, that's the peace treaty. They take, like, actually a lot of territory. Like, a lot. They take a lot of people, making this very weak now. Obviously, still a top power, but every nation is a... Every single nation is a part of the top 10 because there's not even 10 nations. So yeah, still a top nation, but that's not saying a lot. You're the weakest. So yeah, that's today's video. Yeah. So like and subscribe. Yeah, like and subscribe, and that's the end of today's video.